Attraction. It's a word that evokes images of butterflies in stomachs, stolen glances, and that unmistakable feeling of being drawn to another person. But what is attraction, really? Is it simply a matter of chance, a roll of the dice in the game of love? Not quite. While there's no denying the role of serendipity, attraction, in many ways, is a science. It's a complex interplay of psychological triggers, hormonal responses, and social cues that influence our perceptions and behaviors. Our brains, those intricate networks of neurons and synapses, play a pivotal role in this intricate dance of attraction. They process information, interpret signals, and release neurochemicals that influence our emotions, behaviors, and ultimately our choices. Understanding these underlying mechanisms can provide valuable insights into why we feel drawn to certain individuals and how we can navigate the often confusing world of relationships. This essay delves into the fascinating world of attraction, exploring the psychological triggers that influence our perceptions and behaviors. We'll uncover the science behind these triggers, examining how they operate on both conscious and subconscious levels. Join us as we embark on a journey to demystify attraction, equipping you with the knowledge to foster genuine connections and navigate the intricate tapestry of human relationships. Imagine this. You're at a cafe, deeply engaged in conversation with someone you find intriguing. As they lean in, their voice softening, you instinctively find yourself mirroring their posture. This subtle act of imitation, known as mirroring, is a powerful psychological trigger that can significantly enhance attraction. Mirroring involves subtly mimicking the other person's body language, gestures, and even speech patterns. When done subtly and naturally, mirroring communicates empathy and understanding, creating a sense of rapport and connection. It's like speaking the same language, not through words, but through the unspoken nuances of nonverbal communication. Why does mirroring work? Our brains are wired to seek out familiarity and connection. When we see someone mirroring our behavior, it signals to our subconscious that we are on the same wavelength, that we are understood. This shared understanding fosters a sense of trust and comfort, paving the way for a deeper connection. However, a word of caution: mirroring should always be subtle and genuine. Overt or exaggerated mirroring can backfire, coming across as insincere or even creepy. The key is to mirror subtly, almost subconsciously, allowing the other person to feel understood without feeling mimicked. Deep within the intricate circuitry of our brains lies a neurotransmitter called dopamine, often dubbed the feel-good chemical. Dopamine plays a crucial role in our experiences of pleasure, reward, and motivation, and it also holds significant sway in the realm of attraction. When we encounter someone we find attractive, our brains release a surge of dopamine, creating a sense of euphoria and well-being. This rush of dopamine is akin to the high experienced from addictive substances, which explains the often intense feelings associated with new love. But dopamine's role in attraction extends beyond the initial spark. Engaging in novel experiences, trying new foods, or participating in exciting activities together can trigger dopamine release in both individuals, strengthening the bond between them. Shared positive experiences become intertwined with the release of dopamine, solidifying the association between the person and feelings of pleasure and reward. Understanding the role of dopamine in attraction highlights the importance of shared experiences in building and maintaining relationships. It's not just about grand gestures. Even small, enjoyable moments can contribute to the release of dopamine, fostering a sense of connection and deepening the bond between two people. Vulnerability, the act of sharing our authentic selves, flaws and all, might seem counterintuitive in the context of attraction. After all, aren't we supposed to present our best selves, to highlight our strengths and downplay our weaknesses? While this might hold true in the initial stages of attraction, true intimacy blossoms when walls crumble and vulnerabilities are shared. Sharing our fears, insecurities, or past hurts with another person requires a great deal of trust. It's a leap of faith, a gamble that the other person will handle our vulnerability with care and understanding. When that trust is reciprocated, when we feel seen and accepted for who we truly are, it creates a profound sense of connection. Shared vulnerability fosters intimacy, allowing us to see beyond the carefully constructed facades we often present to the world. It's in these moments of raw honesty that true connection blossoms, laying the foundation for a deeper, more meaningful relationship. However, it's crucial to remember that vulnerability should be a two-way street. It's about finding a balance, a safe space where both individuals feel comfortable sharing their authentic selves without fear of judgment or rejection. Section 5. The power of proximity and familiarity. Have you ever noticed how you tend to develop crushes on people you see regularly, classmates, colleagues, or even that friendly barista at your local coffee shop? This phenomenon, known as the mere exposure effect, highlights the powerful role of proximity and familiarity in attraction. The mere exposure effect suggests that repeated exposure to someone increases liking. The more we encounter someone, the more familiar they become. And familiarity breeds fondness. Our brains are wired to favor the familiar. It represents safety and predictability, reducing feelings of threat or uncertainty. This principle extends beyond physical proximity. In today's digital age, virtual interactions play a significant role in shaping our perceptions and influencing attraction. Regular online interactions, whether through social media or messaging apps, can foster a sense of familiarity and liking, even in the absence of face-to-face contact. Understanding the power of proximity and familiarity can be particularly helpful in navigating the early stages of attraction. It encourages us to be open to meeting new people, to putting ourselves out there and engaging in social interactions, even if it feels a bit daunting at first. Section 6. Shared values, shared lives, the allure of similarity. Birds of a feather flock together. This age-old adage highlights a fundamental principle of attraction, similarity. We are naturally drawn to people who share our values, beliefs, interests, and backgrounds. Shared values and beliefs provide a sense of validation, affirming our own worldview and creating a foundation of understanding. When we encounter someone who shares our core values, it feels like coming home, a sense of belonging and acceptance. Shared interests and hobbies provide opportunities for connection and shared experiences. Whether it's a passion for hiking, a love of art house films, or a shared sense of humor, common interests create a fertile ground for connection and bonding. While opposites might attract in the short term, long-term relationships tend to thrive on a foundation of shared values and interests. These shared aspects create a sense of unity, a feeling of being on the same team, working towards common goals and aspirations. Section 7. The law of reciprocity. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. The law of reciprocity, a fundamental principle of social psychology, states that we feel obligated to return favors, gifts, or kindness shown to us. This principle, while often applied in the context of social obligations, also plays a significant role in attraction. When someone expresses interest in us, compliments us, or goes out of their way to do something nice for us, it triggers a sense of indebtedness. We feel compelled to reciprocate their kindness, which often translates into increased attraction. This doesn't mean that we should shower someone with gifts or compliments solely to elicit attraction. However, expressing genuine appreciation, showing interest in their lives, and engaging in acts of kindness can go a long way in fostering a sense of reciprocity, creating a positive feedback loop of attraction and connection. Section 8. Beyond the surface. Physical attraction and beyond. Physical attraction, often the first thing we notice about another person, plays an undeniable role in the initial spark of attraction. Our brains are wired to respond to certain physical cues, such as facial symmetry, clear skin, and a healthy physique as markers of good genes and reproductive fitness. However, while physical attraction might be the initial draw, it's rarely the sole determinant of long-term attraction. As we get to know someone, other factors such as personality, intelligence, humor, and shared values come into play, shaping our perceptions and influencing our feelings. The halo effect, a cognitive bias, highlights how our initial impressions of someone's physical attractiveness can influence our perceptions of their other qualities. We tend to attribute positive qualities such as intelligence, kindness, and trustworthiness to physically attractive individuals. While physical attraction might be the initial spark, it's the deeper, more meaningful qualities that fuel the flames of lasting attraction. Section 9. Practical tips to enhance attraction. Now that we've delved into the science of attraction, let's explore some practical tips to enhance attraction in your own life. 1. Be a good listener. Active listening is crucial in building rapport and connection. Pay attention to what the other person is saying, ask clarifying questions, and show genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. 2. Humor is your friend. Laughter is a powerful aphrodisiac. A shared sense of humor can create a sense of lightness and joy, making you more attractive to potential partners. 3. Confidence is key. Confidence is often cited as one of the most attractive qualities in a partner. Believe in yourself, own your strengths, and don't be afraid to let your personality shine. 4. Embrace shared experiences. Engaging in novel and exciting activities together can trigger the release of dopamine, strengthening the bond between you. 5. Be genuine and authentic. People are drawn to authenticity. Don't try to be someone you're not. Let your true self shine through. Section 10. Conclusion. Fostering genuine connections. Attraction, as we've discovered, is a fascinating interplay of psychological triggers, hormonal responses, and social cues. By understanding these underlying mechanisms, we can navigate the world of relationships with greater awareness and intention. Remember, attraction is just the first step. Building a meaningful and lasting connection requires effort, empathy, and a willingness to be vulnerable and authentic. By embracing the principles outlined in this essay, you can foster genuine connections and create relationships that enrich your life.